So my question to you is, how pathetic you are as a human being that if you don't like something, you don't like a show, that you take the time to call into the show and say, Brian, I don't think you're funny. Hey, Herb, I don't think you're funny. Why don't you call into another show with 3 listeners?
Oh, I just want to make a comment. I don't want to argue with you today or nothing like that. I just want to make a comment about your show because I like listening to you.
Are you on topic?
Tell you this.
Are you on topic?
Yeah, I'm on topic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead then.
Listen, the reason why I called in is because your show's not fun anymore. You know.
Okay, so you're not
we had quite a bit of fun earlier.
Herb, in your opinion, the show is not fun. By the way, you're not on. Now, hold on.
Let me just finish.
I promise.
I'm not going to argue with
Herb,
you,
I'm not trying to argue with you. We're having a conversation. I'm not trying to argue with you, and I promise I will let you finish if you please remain on the line. Herb, I asked you respectfully, are you on topic? Now, if I started this segment and I said, okay, callers, I want to hear criticism about pushing the limits, that would mean Herb would be on topic. When I ask you if you're on topic, that means I'm asking you, do you have opinions about the stuff that we're talking about today? When you answer the question by saying yes, and then you decide to give criticism of the show, that's not being on topic. That's number one. But I'm still going to let you finish. Number two, okay? Here's the thing, Herb, okay? There are a lot of people that are MAGA supporters like yourself. You voted for Donald Trump. They're not going to find this show entertaining. Maybe they won't find it funny. Some do, but you don't. As much as that breaks my heart, Herb, if you want to go ahead and listen to Clay Travis or Sean Hannity, don't get me wrong, Sean has a wonderful sense of humor, or Mark Levin, don't get me wrong, that guy could be doing stand-up comedy anywhere in the country. If you want to listen to Jesse Waters, who I'm sure you find entertaining, then I would say, Herb, you have the right to do that. But don't start off a conversation by being off topic and then lying about it. At least admit that you're off topic. Now, if you don't think this show is funny or entertaining, Herb, guess what? When I'm listening to a radio show or a television show, I don't take the time with my Trump fingers to call in and complain about the show. You know what I do, Herb? You might find this very difficult, but here's what I do. I flip the station and I listen to another show. So my question to you is, how pathetic you are as a human being that if you don't like something, you don't like a show, that you take the time to call into the show and say, Brian, I don't think you're funny. Hey, Herb, I don't think you're funny. Why don't you call into another show with 3 listeners that struggles with, because guess what? We get tons of calls every day across the country and across the world that like this show. And I could give 2 craps what you think about what I do. In fact, I look at it as a badge of honor, as people like you who continue to defend Donald Trump, who voted for Donald Trump, who call into the show that don't think I'm funny. Herb, why don't you take a hike? Because I don't care. I don't need you, Herb. Does that make sense, Herb? Am I ringing bells in your head? If you don't like a show, listen to another show. Is that so hard a concept for you to understand?
Why doesn't he call those shows then if he doesn't like this one?
Are we not making sense, Herb, or did I insult you?
No, you didn't insult me.
Okay, then why are you calling into the show? Herb, are you on topic? Let's start the call all over again. Herb, are you on topic today? Herb, let's pretend. Herb, I'm gonna give you another chance, okay, Herb? I'm not on
topic.
Thank you for being honest. Okay. Thank you. Okay, now what would you like to talk about?
I'm wrong for saying I'm sorry. I said I was on topic.
Okay, I forgive you.
But let me just say that I like listening to your show.
Oh, now you like me?
Because I like to hear the other side.
Am I the other side?
No, this is the truth. It's not the other side.
For me, you are. Yeah.
How am I on the other side? I'm on the other side of what? Let's have a conversation.
Let me say what I have to say.
Okay, but you just said I'm on the other side. The other side of what?
Of me. I'm a conservative. You're a liberal.
Okay, so let's nope.
I bet you he's not a conservative.
You don't get to say things that are not true on this show because I will call you out for it. First of all, I'm not a liberal. I'm just anti-Trump, and your MAGA brain can't handle that. That's number one. Number two, I didn't vote for Barack Obama. I didn't vote for Hillary Clinton. Yes, I lean to the left on social issues. I would vote for a ham sandwich over a 34-count felon, okay, liable sexual abuser. So I know you MAGA Republicans out there, every single time somebody actually speaks truth to power, or if I call him the orange orangutan, you get all pent up, in your pantyhose, and you get so upset that you call into this show. That's not funny. He calls him Cheeto Jesus. You've called into this show before because you're a snowflake, and you don't like it when I call him Cheeto Jesus, okay? So I don't care what if you think my show's entertaining or not. You listen every day because I've grown on you like a fungus or a Donald Trump Bible. Okay, Herb? So spare me your nonsense about you're a liberal and you're on the other side. We're on the side of truth, as Leonard said. Okay, I'm going to call out Donald Trump for his lies and the things he says and the things he does every day. And I'm sorry if you don't think that's entertaining enough. Okay, Herb? I'm sorry.
Can I ask him a
Brian,
Can I ask you a question, Herb?
Can you make a comment?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I ask? Well, my question is, you said you're a conservative, so maybe you can explain to us where you are as a fiscal conservative when the current administration wants to add $4 trillion to a $36.5 trillion debt. How's that fiscally conservative? You said you're a conservative.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that there's some things in the bill that I'm not aware of.
I just made you aware.
Passed. But I just want to say this.
Notice how he just rolls over what you
that-
just said, and he doesn't want to.
Well, he says he's a conservative.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I can't speak in detail about the
Because you're
bill
ill-informed.
He doesn't know what it means.
Because you're ill-informed
Okay.
and you don't know what's in the bill. But
All
go
right.
ahead. Go ahead,
okay.
Herb. Go ahead.
So let me just say this.
Yeah, please.
One of the reasons why you get one call, maybe two a day, from conservatives
It's because I destroy
calling
people
your
like
show.
you every day. That's why.
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, it's not. That's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
right,
yeah, it
Brian.
kind of is.
The reason-
Yeah, it kind of
the-
is.
the
Yeah, it
reason
kind
why-
of is. Yeah, it kind of is.
Brian,
Yeah, yeah.
the
Herb,
reason why is
Herb.
this what you're
The
doing
reason
right now.
why. No, I'm mocking you, Herb, because you're trying to make the case that a lot of MAGA people don't call into the show because they don't like me. Good, good. I wear that as a badge of honor.
That's not why, Brian.
Oh.
Brian, that's
I'm not.
why
What do you mean,
they
like
don't
they're
call
afraid?
into your show.
Is he
I'm not-
saying they're afraid?
I'm not
reason why they don't call
entertaining.
it-
I'm not entertaining enough for Herb. Hey,
This
Herb,
is
why don't you go to a strip club tonight? Maybe you'll be entertained.
Brian,
Go ahead.
The reason why.
Oh, I can't wait to hear his
the
reason. Because I interrupt them and I
Brian,
yell at
the
them all the
reason
time.
why
Maybe
is
maybe the reason why is because idiots like you call into this show, and the first thing you say is not about a topic that we're talking about or why you disagree with me about something I said about Donald Trump, but the idiot calls into this show and I don't think you're funny and entertaining enough, but I still listen to you every day. That's why when you call into a show, talk about one of the topics that we talked about. I'm going to give you an opportunity to do that next time, Herb. And guess what? If you don't call in, oh God, I better hang up the microphone right now if Herb doesn't call into this show. I don't know how the show's going to make it. Hey, Herb, let me give you a little bit of advice, okay? For some of the other shows that you call into that get like 2 calls an hour, they need you, Herb. They probably need you more than me. I'll sacrifice, okay?
Our phone lines are booked.
Yeah, you can listen to, but here's a little tip for you, Herb. Next time you call into a show like this one, and there probably aren't many shows out there like this one, tell me why you disagree with me on a specific topic that we've been talking about today. For example, if you think the $5 million green cards or gold cards are a good idea, hey, Brian, I disagree with you about this, and here's why. Go for it. Won't interrupt you. But when you start a conversation, I don't think you're entertaining enough. Holy smokes. Herb, that's why I won't let you talk, because when you start the conversation, you say stupid things, and then you call me a liberal because you're an idiot. Okay, Herb? Have a nice day.